You really want to study and excel in your exams. You've promised yourself you will get through that university, but how do you focus? There are very few people who can study for hours at a stretch without getting distracted. For the others, well, here are some tips on how to avoid distractions while you're studying. When you're studying, everything else seems so much more interesting, even just staring at the wall, isn't it? First of all, make up your mind that you're going to study hard and score good marks. After you've decided, there are a million distractions to deal with. Your roommate who listens to music on her iPod, so loud, the next room can hear. The constant updates on Facebook. The rerun of your favorite TV shows and so on. There are many things that occupy your mind, particularly when you sit down to study. The trick lies in avoiding distractions effectively and keeping yourself motivated to continue studying. Tips to stay focused while studying. The list of distractions are endless and different for everyone. However, you can deal with them effectively by adopting a disciplined approach and some practical strategies mentioned below, read on. Choose a quiet and comfortable place. Study at a place where you feel most comfortable. For most people, home is the best place, but if there are too many people at your home, go elsewhere. Libraries are a good place to study. You can use the study rooms that they have. Also, most college campuses have devoted study rooms. Make use of these facilities. Put away things that distract you. Clear your study desk of anything that you do not need while studying. Clutter around the room could be a distraction. Seeing things like a book, a bill or a photograph may distract you. Tempted to watch your favorite show? If so, keep the TV and laptop away. Check Facebook before you start studying and then disconnect your internet. Put your cell phone on silent and preferably out of sight. Prepare a timetable and stick to it. Prepare a timetable and alternate between subjects that interest you and those that don't. Make a target for yourself and at the end of every day, check whether you managed to achieve it or not. Reward yourself when you manage to complete your goal successfully, either by buying yourself a dessert or allowing yourself an hour of surfing the net or whatever it is that makes you happy. Take a break at fixed intervals. It is important to take breaks before you feel saturated and lose complete concentration. Take a 10-15 minutes break after every hour or so, depending on your concentration level. Regular breaks are very useful in maintaining concentration. If you feel very tired, you might want to take a longer break and get back to studying when you feel alert. Eat small frequent meals. Avoid eating too much before a study session. Also, do not eat anything that could upset your stomach. Eating too much will make you lethargic and you will be tempted to take a nap, and starving yourself will not help with concentration. It is best to eat small meals throughout the day. Opt for healthy snacks and fruits each time you take a break. Also, make sure you drink enough water, especially when you feel sluggish. Learn when you feel most alert. While most people maintain that the best time to study is early morning, people have different preferences. Figure out when you feel the sharpest and study at that time. Schedule the most difficult things to study for the time when you are most alert. Once you figure out your body clock, make a schedule accordingly and stick to it. Avoid getting too cozy in your chair. Sit in a good rigid chair that supports your back. Avoid lying on your bed and studying or sitting on a couch that is cozy and comfortable, as it is quite likely that you will get too comfortable and might fall off to sleep. It is best to not sit on the bed when studying, to maintain concentration and avoid lethargy. Eliminate all internal distractions. Internal distraction could be some incomplete work or emotional stress that occupies your mind and does not let you concentrate. If you are going through some emotional trauma, try and deal with it before you start studying. Finish any work that may have you distracted later. Clear your mind of anything that is not related to studying, or else you are not going to remember much. Light some soothing vanilla candles to relax yourself and concentrate. Apart from the above-mentioned tips, surround yourself with people who are hardworking. Their sincerity might just rub off on you. The more motivated you are, the easier it is to deal with distractions. Different things work for different people. Figure out which place, time and method work best for you and stick to it. With time you will devise your own concentration techniques to avoid distractions while studying.